Well, we've heard the phrase before, and it applies to the WNBA perfectly. Common sense isn't common anymore. A fan brings a valid point to the forefront when it comes to the clear conflict of interest. Stewart Collier, Brianna Stewart, co-founding, co-owning the Unrivaled League, and being present and having a large voice in these WNBA CBA negotiations. A clear conflict of interest. Anybody who thinks for themselves can see that. Yet, for some strange reason, this concept is just getting fought tooth and nail by old guard fans, and Stewart Collier felt the need to address it as well.
WNBA fans woke up to a massive scandal, and no one's talking about it. Let's stop pretending. Common sense just got benched in the WNBA. Brianna Stewart and Stewart Collier aren't just athletes. They're co-founders of a competing league, Unrivaled, and they're also the ones negotiating the WNBA's next collective bargaining agreement. Wait, what? You're telling me the people pushing for a new CBA also profit if the WNBA collapses? That's not just suspicious, that's a blazing conflict of interest. Stewart is the WNBPA president. Collier is the vice president. Together, they own Unrivaled. So riddle me this. How can you negotiate in good faith for one league when you're literally building another one that profits from its chaos? While fans are focused on all-star drama, this is the real story, one that could blow up the entire league. Collier's sarcastic clapback on Twitter? So let me get this straight. Oh, we're getting it straight, Nafisa. Nobody said you're conspiring. We said you're conflicted. Owning a rival league and negotiating for the WNBA is a textbook ethical violation. Stewart's answer when asked if it's a conflict of interest? It's not yet. Not yet? That's your defense? In what professional sports world is not yet an acceptable answer? And let's not pretend Unrivaled isn't watching this all unfold with popcorn. A WNBA lockout? Perfect for Unrivaled. More games, more merch, more headlines, more money for Stewart and Collier. You want $100 million WNBA contracts? Cool. But in return, no more overseas, no more Unrivaled. Oh, now it's a problem. A'ja Wilson? I'm not playing in that league anyway. Caitlin Clark? Trash league? I'll pass. So who really benefits? Not the rookies, not the vets scraping by, definitely not the 144. Because while Stewart and Collier climb, the rest fall through the cracks. This isn't empowerment, this is exploitation with a smile. And don't let the sisterhood slogans fool you. This is about power, leverage, and ownership. Unrivaled literally posted support for a strike because it would benefit them. Let that sink in. A league owned by CBA negotiators is rooting for the WNBA to stop. Still think this isn't shady? And when Stewart says the WNBA should match Unrivaled standards, that's not collaboration, that's extortion dressed in a jersey. You want every WNBA team to have elite facilities like Unrivaled? Cool. So who's paying for that in New York, where land alone costs hundreds of millions of dollars? This ain't 2K franchise mode. Oh, and let's talk about Caitlin Clark again. Most popular player, breaking records, selling out arenas, but didn't get enough player votes for All-Star? Coincidence? She hasn't joined Unrivaled. Will that make her the villain in this new WNBA civil war? Are we watching player politics punish anyone who doesn't follow the in-crowd? Let's raise the stakes. What happens when owners say, you want $100 million? Cool. Then you're exclusive. No Unrivaled, no overseas. Oh, now it's a problem? If this league burns down in a lockout, who lit the match? And if Unrivaled is really just a harmless off-season option, why are the people who profit from it the ones holding the WNBA's future in their hands? This isn't hating. This isn't conspiracy. It's the truth. And if you care about this league, you better start asking these same questions. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this a smart move for players or a betrayal of the game? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications because we're not done. More deep dives, more breakdowns, more truth bombs. Until next time, stay sharp, stay loud, stay loyal.